Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is for the month of August. Please remember that this reading is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. But if it does, please let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. By the way, I am open for booking. So if you want to have a reading with me, to book a reading with me, please leave a comment. Click the link in the description box below. Thank you. By the way, this deck is called the Light of the Triumvirate. It's not out yet, but let's let the artist know that you want it. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, the overall energy for, wait a minute. Okay, let's take the overall energy for Sagittarius for the month of August. Thank you, universe. Okay, so the overall energy is the Six of Swords in the reverse. You may feel like the movement is too slow, or something isn't moving, or something is preventing you to move on from a situation that may have been so difficult for you to face. It's like you, well, not literally, but you're like, there's, like bleeding, could be bleeding heart. You may have been hurt from a certain situation. It doesn't have to be romantic, it doesn't have to be like a relationship, but it can, as I said, it depends on how it resonates with you. But there may have been a situation that could have hurt you, and it was quite hard for you to move on. And it's like you may still be holding on to something. Could be you're holding on to that connection, or there may be grudges. All right, so which is why the movement is getting slow, because you still have that baggage, that heavy baggage that prevents you from getting it going, or getting things going. Okay, tell me more about the Six of Swords in the reverse. Give me 5 cards, please, Sagittarius, for the month of August. All right. Okay, for the month of August, oh wow, the sun. So there is a very beautiful energy here, something that will make you happy, and something that you're supposed to see, and something that will make you light up. So something that makes you happy, but still, because of some of the grudges that I mentioned earlier, it may be hard for you to see. Or if you actually let go of all the grudge, or if you stop holding on to something, see, we have here the sun. Whatever that situation is, also, it may be hurtful because it made you happy. That's what I'm also getting here. Whatever that was, it may have made you so happy. That's why it was hard to let go. It could be, again, it could be a situation. It could be, it could be a relationship, rather. It could be a relationship. It could be a job, or something that, maybe a project, business, whatever it is. Whatever situation or whoever this is, they made you happy. And which was why it was quite hard for you to move on, because whatever happened between you and this person, or between you and this situation, it may have caused you a lot of pain, and you can't just easily move on because it made you happy. But again, also, rather, if you let go of that, you will finally see the light as well. You will find happiness as well. Next is the Hierophant. Okay, could be a commitment to something, could be marriage. It can be related to a contract, or, as I said, could be marriage. something that you were committed to, something that you committed yourself to, and it seemed hard for you to just let go of. Again, you were still, or you may still also be committed to it. That's why, like, because you're like, oh, this made me happy. It was so, I was so happy with it, and you couldn't just let go of it. But yeah, it's something that you were committed to. Could be, again, any situation, job or relationship or whatever, but you committed yourself to it, and this is why maybe it has your hold in that energy is too strong that it's difficult for you to let go. Justice reverse. Whatever that situation was, it wasn't fair for you. It made you happy, yes, but there's something that happened that wasn't really fair. Maybe for some of you, you may be facing a, let's say, a separation or a divorce. I'm really sorry to say this, but there's this energy that I'm getting. I don't actually often say this, but this is what I'm getting. Could be because there's this commitment here and there's justice in the reverse here. So for those who are in a relationship, whether or not it's legal, so there is a separation, there can be a separation, or let's say if it's a divorce, could be something, a commitment that may lead to divorce or breaking contracts, end of a contract, and you may be feeling like, oh, that is so unfair, which is why, again, it was so hard for you to move on because it made you happy. Whatever that was, it made you feel happy, you felt great, you felt like it was the one for you, but it ended, which is why it cost you pain. The lover is reversed. There's disappointment, disconnection, unhappiness because of like a severance from something that you loved, and something just felt like it's not right anymore, it's not good anymore, it's not we don't match, we're not compatible, or it just doesn't feel right anymore. If it's a job, you just feel like, I think it's, or let's say you've wanted it, but it seems like, again, yeah, there's going to be like misunderstanding, or it could be difference in opinions or beliefs. That's why there is a disconnection. King of Wands reversed. It could be caused by a person that may have been controlling. Well, you saw this person again. This is very. This is. I mean, this is strongly giving me that energy of this person who's quite, controlling. It could be somehow related to you, whether it's romantic or professional, but there is this person that you looked up to, because you think of this person as someone who's wise, and you admire this person because he was so, well, he's attractive, he's admirable, he's passionate, he's goal oriented, but he may have just controlled you, could be manipulated you as well. There can be that energy. I could also feel that energy of that manipulation, but because you respected this person very highly, you just happily listened to him. Okay, but yeah, but this person may be just going to cut off ties with you. So if it's not a person, it could be a situation that you thought was really the one for you. Could be a job, again, that you could be long term, but apparently it would be ending. So you may lose heart, you may lose the drive or the fire in you, and you may even question your worth, or there may be like issues with confidence, because like, why did that even happen? Okay, let's take a look at the future. Let's take a look at the future for Sagittarius. This is a jumper card, but again, I don't really, I mean, I will take this, but I don't really get this as, the future card. Okay, so let me just get the card for the future. Thank you. Let's take a look at your future. What does the future, or what does the future look like for Sagittarius? Thank you. All right. The Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, there is a very sneaky energy here. Someone is not being truthful. Well, it could also be you. Maybe you're just trying to convince yourself that you want it. That's why you can't let go of that, because you may still want to be in that situation because that's what you're familiar with, and it's not true, because you may want to actually move. Seven of Swords is also about leaving, going somewhere that you're not really happy about, or you're not really happy to be in. So there may be a situation that you may just really be trying to you may just be trying to convince yourself that you want it, that it's what you really like, that's making you happy, but you're not being truthful to yourself. I feel like it's not really what you want. But this can also be, again, another person that's really sneaky, maybe saying things behind your back, or saying untruthful things to you. A person who's not being honest with you could be this person that I'm saying earlier. Or when it comes to a situation, let's say a job, or work situation, could be a person who may not be telling the truth. Okay, but as for the situation, this is, well, in the future, it can be the energy or the situation that will push you to be truthful to yourself, to know your truth, to know what you want, and to know how to stand up for your truth. The jumper card is the Four of Swords reverse. So it can be a bit stressful. So I'm really, really sorry to say this, but it could be quite stressful for you, because whatever this situation is, that this honest person will make you overthink, because you may feel like the actions don't match up, the words and the actions don't match up, and then you just feel like, I think I shouldn't trust this person. And you may feel it, you may already feel it, your instinct is telling you. That's why you feel so restless. But you have to free yourself from that situation. You have to let go of the grudge and find your happiness. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess reversed. So you may already have that. Maybe you're already getting that message. Maybe your instinct, your intuition is already nudging you to do something about it, but you're not really listening to it. You're blocking it. You may be too much in your head, too much thinking, that it blocks you from hearing what your intuition is letting you know. Okay, so quiet your mind. Be at peace with the truth, whatever that situation is. This is unfortunately unfortunate, and I'm really sorry to be the one who's delivering this message to you, but I feel like I really need to be very honest with you, and I need to tell you this. But I hope that you take this as something that will, help you to deal with the situation and figure out what to do with your situation. So anyway, be true to yourself. Let your mind rest, stop overthinking, and listen to your intuition. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you. I hope that I see you again in the next month. If it resonates, please leave a comment below. If you want a reading, well, click the link in the description box below. Thank you so much. Bye.